Kamarov. AQ Hilo in my sights.
Take it down.
Roger. Stand by. Target destroyed.
General Lyons, this is Mara. AQ Hilo down north of my position.
Copy. Get in there. Confirm enemy KIA.
Raj, on the move. I'm eyes on. Payload appears to be gas canisters. Contact! General, I got a Legion firing on my position!
Secure that payload now.
Sergeant Kamarov, we have coalition fighters in the AO.
Don't let them get the upper hand, Victor. Get down there.
Let's move.
No problem, brother. We have more. Plenty more.
One KIA. Full station. 011, light zone in the house. Roger 3.
Well, hello. Welcome to my poor excuse for a review for the Battle Pass for Modern Warfare's Battle Pass Season 1. This is us currently playing the new mode. Well, not that new now, because you know I've taken so long to make this video because it's so delayed, but anyways, playing the crash map, and yeah, so we're just gonna play this, and so far we're looking pretty bad at the map. Sorry if I'm talking a little loud. I'm not really certain with my audio choices. Yeah, okay. Well, when I explain, I am sorry for uploading this a little late. I was planning on uploading it earlier, but I had the live stream going on, and I was really sick, and also school's getting in the way. But school's gotten easier. Got my homework done. Winter vacation's coming up, so I'm gonna try to upload more. Yeah, but this isn't social hour. I shouldn't be talking about this. The goal is about the video, and of course I should probably be explaining more what's happening and more about the Battle Pass. And that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Battle Pass. So what's exactly everything they added to the Battle Pass? Well, everything that I know so far, they've added 2 new game modes. One we will show later. The other one I didn't show. I will explain later. Yeah, I'll explain later why I didn't upload that. But one of the game modes being reinforcements, which I actually do end up having some gameplay from that from later. And they added multiple new maps, 2 for gunfight, 1 for ground war, which the ground war map I was sadly not able to upload, but I will try to get a live stream of the gunfight in the ground war map, and the new other game mode, which is infected, which again I'll explain later why I didn't play that. They also added a new operation, which I will not be showing. I will also explain later why I didn't upload that. So far we're playing the new multiplayer map, which is Crash, which recently they actually removed from the 24/7, which is what this is Crash 24/7. They currently did remove that from 24/7 because of people like the you know, like playing Shoot House more, which Shoot House was a very interesting map that I also like to play a lot of. And yeah, it made a lot of people disappointed, but they of course had a Shoot House back, which a lot of people like me got happy about. And yeah, the new Crash map, it looks pretty sick. I was playing the mobile version of the Modern Warfare one not so long ago. They are yeah, pretty much the same. There is the entrance points that are a little different, and of course there's the lamp store that I wanted to get an image of, but sadly couldn't. And I will, yeah, I don't know what I'll do about that, but yeah, the new Crash map I personally do enjoy a lot, I guess. I kind of like the story behind it, which you saw at the beginning of the video, and I think that's pretty cool. That has like a whole story. And I like the new operators they added, which we'll talk more about during the battle pass. Yeah.
Enemy at the courtyard.
This is so yeah, this is Crash on headquarters. I can't actually see the screen. I'm just assuming that I'm recording from a completely different area from the screen, trying to see if better audio. But that's besides the point. I shouldn't be explaining this during the review. And yeah, I think we've shown enough of the Crash map. I should have done more looking around instead of just playing. But that I didn't come across, and I got kind of lazy when uploading. So I think we're at the point where we can move to the next thing. Reinforcement, the new game mode that they released with the battle pass and the new update. I actually found I actually found this game mode very interesting to play. I did enjoy a lot, and I actually enjoyed this this game specifically, and I want to actually kind of explain the what's happening during the game, but I currently can't do that because again I'm in another room, not able to look at the screen. Also sorry about my voice being a little loud, and also sorry about hearing the game audio in the background. I'm sorry for that. I'll try to work on that in the future. But anyways, going on so far from what we have here, can't speak today. Reinforcements, which exactly what reinforcements is. It's like a more complex version of Siege. There are, well, you actually can look at it, but I'm gonna explain it anyways if you just like kind of want to skip through this. Anyways, what you do, there's 3 flags, and there's 4. It's a 4v4. What you do when a player you try to kill everyone, yeah, but if they get a flag, they can revive one of their teammates. But if they get all 3 flags, they of course win. And yeah, that's kind of the idea. Is you gotta kind of think strategy, and you kind of have to hope to our Lord and Savior that you don't get a trash team. It's kind of like gunfight, but you know it's less likely you're gonna be left with that one level 20 when they're left with the 2 level 155s. Yeah, perfect. But anyways, it's not like that, and it's actually more interesting, more fun, because they can also feels there's more of a chance of them getting a trash teammate than you. But I don't know, in my opinion, I'm the trash team. I'm the trash teammate on my team, so I mean I can't be saying much about this. These games are shorter than a usual game, but still feel like they take a lot of time. And yeah, I feel like that's everything I can explain reinforcements, and this gameplay seems to just bore you a little bit since you've seen enough gameplay of what it is, and you've probably already played the game mode yourself, but that's besides the point. Well, we'll be moving on, as we've already seen enough, and the next thing we're moving to the new Spec Op mission they made, and in my opinion they made the best the most creative Spec Op name ever possible. And of course the name they chose, it was Well, it was called Operation Just Reward. Now, that sounds like it does something with money, and it's an epic mission. Totally epic. Totally. Do not let this mission fool you. It is nothing like the name says it is. So, anyways, moving on with the idea, we moved on to classic Spec Ops and Survival. I don't actually play them, and I was making a joke saying because in the ad they don't show the Survival because I would trigger the Xbox players because it's showing content that only PlayStation users get. I don't know why they wouldn't show classics. I didn't expect them to add it. I still wanted to check, and well, right here where I'm checking, it just so happens to be that there is actually 2 new classic operations and actually a new survival map. Now, I don't know my dumb looking head, poopy head, why I'm just looking, just standing there, menacing. Oh, well, yeah, but we don't talk about that then. Anyways, we checked it, which they actually had new ones, which is Pitch Black, which is on screen, and Grounded. And I thought, pretty cool. Now I went to go, of course, check for Survival, which the survival map they added was St. Petrograd. I used to call it St. Petersgrad, but we don't talk about that. Anyways, I'm going to explain what those missions were exactly. So, with Pitch Black, I don't actually play them, and I actually will do a live stream of no, I won't do a live stream, but I'll make a video of me playing the classic Spec Ops missions. Okay, even though I'm still gonna explain it, even though I'm gonna play a mission. Okay, well, Grounded is Grounded. You have to it's like the actual mission where you have to raid through the airport, but there's mines and stuff, and you have to use score streaks and stuff. And of course, you play with other people, and you just have to go through and attack. And it's kind of like the mission, just seems a little more difficult because it's Spec Ops. You need to kind of rush it. While Pitch Black, it's kind of like going dark in the campaign, but you know, it's a classic Spec Ops. The goal of Grounded is to just move through, just move forward. While Pitch Black is more you have to collect data and return to a vehicle. Once you collect all the data, I haven't actually completed the mission, but I'm saying that collect all the data. And once you return and the missions are done, they're actually quite difficult in my opinion, but for some they may be easy. Now the survival map being St. Petrograd, well, it's just a map, but it's you know, survival, and it doesn't even matter because other users can't use it. All right, now moving on to the last thing, and that is the battle pass. Now I won't be explaining any of the items in the battle pass because well, you have eyes, and you can simply look at them. And I'm going to talk about other things. So I'm going to slowly scroll through them while you memorizingly look at your screens. Anyways, so let's talk about the Infected. The reason why I didn't do the Infected is actually for 2 reasons. One reason is because when I actually uploaded the video, it wasn't really good content. It was still on local play, and just with bots, it wasn't very interesting, in my opinion. And I want to try to do one where it's actually public, which they recently did add it like that, which I will try to upload a video of that. And that, and also it was just too much time on the video, and I didn't want to take too much time with the video. I didn't want to make it any longer than 20 minutes. I didn't even want to make it any longer than 15 minutes, but we had to, of course, exceed over that limit when making this video to show the battle pass items. And explaining the gunfight, I actually did have a clip of me, like a 5-minute clip of me going through joining gunfight and ground war over and over and over, trying to get the new maps. I couldn't, and anyways, I hate gunfight. It's just this game mode I don't like. As I explained earlier, I always get left at the level 10s and go against level 155s. Granted, I'm the trash teammate too, and it's just 2 against too trash against 2 pros, and I just don't really like it, and I wasn't really inspired to try that, so I didn't try longer than 10 minutes. And the ground war, I wasn't really inspired either, because I knew I was going to just upload it on the next video. And also I didn't do it because of video time. I didn't want to make it over 15 minutes, because that would honestly take too much time. And I was playing that. Now the battle pass. Now the battle pass, in my opinion, I actually really interesting. Like, the items in the battle pass, they don't feel forced upon you to buy. I feel like you have the complete option to choose. Like, it's like some battle passes in games, they just exceed, like, over expectations, making the best items they can in the game, so they make it so you feel more forced to buy the battle pass. Well, like Call of Duty or Apex, they're great battle passes, but they're not, you know, that feeling where you're forced into buying it. Of course, this battle pass I did buy, and now you're probably like asking yourself, like, you're probably now thinking to me, like, you're saying in your mind, like, well, Tooth, why did you buy the battle pass if it's not that really useful stuff? Why did you buy it? And honestly, I have one very simple answer to that exact question. You want to know what my answer is? My answer is, well, my answer is